Hello, Patriots!
Hello, Patriots!
How's everybody doing today? This is Carrie.
And this is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys
Of Truth.
See, I told you I wouldn't forget. All right, as always, shout out to our subscribers.
Yeah.
We love you.
We've been growing at a pretty good clip because of you guys. We appreciate
you guys
that.
are awesome, and you make it just like so fun to do this.
Yeah.
So thank you. All right, we are gonna bust through some Q posts from May 27th.
Oh,
We're
and
almost
also,
caught up.
really, oh yeah, we're almost caught up.
Q
We're
keeps
almost caught
posting
up.
like crazy.
Yeah. Keep getting the word out too, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and toggle that little notification bell so you're notified when
All
we
that
put out
stuff.
new videos. I almost sounded like Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. Sorry, I haven't had my shots yet. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Can't wait to see that. Let's see. Post 4328, May 27th, 9:52 a.m. It's all about the election. The virus is just the ruse to push for fraudulent vote by mail. Was this ever about the health and well-being of people?
No.
Was this ever about the virus?
Nope.
Or was this always about the election?
Ding, 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 ding,
All
ding.
in caps. Guys,
We've got a winner.
when things are all in caps, that says it all.
It's either making a point or they're yelling at you in keyboard.
All right, so we have to watch Miss Nancy Pelosi.
Let's get on over there.
According to Nancy, voting at home shouldn't be a question of politics. It's a health issue. No American should have to choose between their protecting their health and exercising their right to vote. She says it much better, though, in person.
Should we listen to Nancy?
Yes.
Nancy Pelosi.
Notice how happy her face looks. She's so happy to be giving this speech right now.
I think it's like glued that way. All right, let's give it a listen.
The fact is, as a former chair of the California Democratic Party, I can
what
tell
party?
you Republicans have always enjoyed
Democratic
much
Party?
success
Democratic
with vote by
Party.
mail. The absentee ballots have never been a good moment for us over time. So they know how to use the mail for their voting. And there's no scientific study that says one party or the other benefits from it. But this is now a health issue.
Those eyebrows
we
just go
talk about
crazy.
saving the
They're
lives,
nutso.
testing the livelihood, the economy, and the life of our democracy. Vote by mail. Now people have to choose between their health and their vote.
Are
That
those
shouldn't
tattooed on,
be
you
the
think?
case.
I
We
don't
should
know, they look
always
like
be
a couple
removing
tattoos.
I hope so. They look
obstacles
like
of
they're gonna fly
participation
off
to
if-
the
if
vote.
not tattooed.
That is the sacred right of our democracy to vote. Remove obstacles. But at a time of a pandemic, even more important to give people an option that is not a risk to their lives as well.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Like I asked little shifty shift-head, why don't we just put the polling places in essential
Right,
places
where
of
people
business
have to
that we
go.
that had to stay open?
Just have another shot, Nancy.
So really, is it really about your health and well-being, or them trying to steal the election?
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Exactly. Post 4329, dropped 27th of May 2020 at 10:05 a.m. Cuomo granted immunity to nursing home executives after big money campaign donation. Ooh, shady. If elderly most at risk, knowingly, why order COVID-19 positive patients back into nursing homes?
Seriously.
Hospital capacity, USNS comfort capacity, ignorant, A in the kill box, or deliberate, B in the kill box. Accountability, options outside, other than, ballot box, Q. Yeah, like we've been saying, why not stand them up in essential places of businesses? Come on. There's other options. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, let's go take a look at these articles here. Our first link that Q gave us comes from Fox News, talking about Cuomo granting immunity to nursing home executives after big money campaign donation. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who signed legislation granting hospital and nursing home executives immunity from lawsuits related to the novel coronavirus last month, previously received a big money boost from a powerful healthcare industry group, according to a new report.
Of course he did.
Yeah, of course he did.
Guys, this is the epitome of political slime balls right here. This is what they do. This is disgusting, sorry.
An article published on the socialist website Jacobin, and republished by The Guardian reports that the New York State Democratic Committee, then backing Cuomo's primary run in 2018, received more than $1 million from the Greater New York Hospital Association, GNYHA, a lobbying group for hospital systems, some of which own nursing homes. Ooh, so we're gonna go ahead and link the rest of this down in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourself. But
yeah, this is bad.
This is what happens when people let greed get the better of their humanity. The next link from Q takes us to Fox News again. New York Health website deletes Cuomo's order linked to nursing home fatalities. And it says here, New York officials have scrubbed Governor Andrew Cuomo's March 25th order requiring nursing homes to take in COVID-19 patients from the state health department website. Even as Cuomo's office insists that the order, which has been linked to thousands of nursing home deaths, remains in effect. The web page that once contained the order now directs to a page indicating that the file is not found. The archive indicates that the deletion occurred sometime after May 5th, around the time that criticism over New York's nursing home fatalities intensified. Wow.
Okay.
Shady. That, Andrew Cuomo, that is a load of Bolshevik right there. I can't even begin to describe how dirty you are, sir.
I hope that the families of all of these victims
sue this guy for murder.
Sue the crap out of this guy.
Yep. This guy willingly let your family members get infected, and that is not right. That is dirty, sir. Shame on you. Governor Cuomo, this is why we say the internet is forever. What do we have here? Top left corner of that page, New York State of Opportunity, Department of Health, and right beneath that, Andrew M. Cuomo, Governor. All right, date, March 25th, 2020, to nursing home administrators, directors of nursing, and hospital discharge planners from New York State Department of Health. Advisory, hospital discharges and admissions to nursing homes. And then let's check this out.
Here's the
no resident shall be denied readmission or admission to the nursing home solely based on a confirmed or suspected diagnosis of COVID-19.
Dude, how dare this
Wow.
guy? How dare he do this?
The size of the balls on this guy to do that.
Oh my God.
That is, I'm just going to say it. That's straight up murder.
It is. It absolutely is.
You sicko. Shame on you. You are dirty. Disgusting.
All right. Took me a minute to cool down after that post. Moving on to post 4330, May 27th, 10:22 a.m. This one's all in caps, guys. Your voice and your vote are what matters most. Witnessing. Attempts to remove both. 1. Censorship, fascism, authoritarian. 2. Deplatform, removal, silence. 3. Mail-in vote fraud, dilute, water down, constitutional rights, freedom of speech, willfully blind or willfully accepting. Q.
Yep, we have to stand up and take power back, Patriots.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to do it for us. Our president is fighting for our rights, but we have to have his back. We have to stand with him in this.
Yeah, we do not accept this.
We do not accept this. This is a violation of our American freedoms, our God-given rights. We will not stand down. Post 4331, dropped 27th of May, 2020 at 10:44 a.m. John Brennan, Obama CIA director, manipulated intel on Russian interference in the 2016 election.
What?
Well, duh. Q says, intelligence was manipulated by Brennan in the kill box. Watch the news. I love that little graphic right there. That's us, keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors.
Let's get it. Let's go check out that link. This links us to Zero Hedge. Trump's keyboard warriors get the story while the legacy media ignores hashtag Obamagate. Yeah, Obama had a gate, Trump built a wall. Okay, CrowdStrike.
By Tyler Durden, sorry.
Yeah, Tyler Durden, yeah. I love that dude. Okay, CrowdStrike, the forensic investigation firm hired by the Democratic National Committee to inspect its computer servers in 2016, admitted to congressional investigators as early as 2017 that it had no direct evidence of Russian hacking. Recently declassified documents show.
No direct evidence of Russian hacking?
Those ding-dongs.
What?
CrowdStrike's president, Sean Henry, testified, "There's not evidence that documents and emails were actually exfiltrated from the DNC servers. There's circumstantial evidence, but no evidence that they were actually exfiltrated." This was a crucial revelation because the 1,000 ships of Russiagate launched upon the positive assertion that CrowdStrike had definitely proven a Russian hack. Oh, wow. This sworn admission has been hidden from the public for over 2 years, and subsequent commentary has focused on that singular outrage. The next deductive step, though, leads to an equally crucial point. Circumstantial evidence of Russian hacking is itself flimsy and collapses when not propped up by a claim of conclusive forensic testing. The cover-up. On March 19, 2016, Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta, surrendered his emails to an unknown entity in a spear phishing scam. This has been called a hack, but it was not. Instead, it was the sort of flim-flam hustle that happens to gullible dupes, like John Podesta, on the internet. The content of the emails was beyond embarrassing. They showed election fraud and coordination with the media against the candidacy of Bernie Sanders, the socialist guy. Communism, boy! The DNC and the Clinton campaign needed a cover story. There already existed in Washington brooding suspicion that Vladimir Putin was working to influence elections in the West. The DNC and the Clinton campaign set out to retrofit that supposition to explain the emails. Yeah, so it goes on pretty much to...
I think beyond embarrassing is an understatement, too.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah. There's,
those of us who know...
Yeah,
what,
those of us who know, guys, we know.
Yeah.
We can't sleep.
Yeah.
We know too much.
Exactly.
Okay, but anyway, guys, we will link this in the description. It's a pretty long one, but definitely worth the read.
Worth reading.
Yes.
Okay, post 4332, and Anon on the board, it looks like, posted the Declaration of Independence, May 27th, 10:48 a.m., and I'm going to go ahead and read that. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men and women, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shewn that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right.
Sorry, guys, our dog's attacking Carrie.
This is serious. This is serious, Shiloh. While evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. This Anon says, member this, Q?
I member. I took my member berries, guys. I member.
I member.
I know you Anon's member, too. Post 4333. Drop 27th of May, 2020 at 12:01 p.m. CBS, QAnon conspiracy theories growing influence on American politics. When do you expend ammunition? Hillary Rodham Clinton direct attack regarding Q? Why? 2,200 plus attack. MSDNC articles written pushed in past 2 years? Wow. Control of narrative. Threat in the kill box. Logical thinking. Information warfare. Q. Let's go check out that CBS News article. Okay, not an article, but a video. Says QAnon conspiracy theories growing influence on American politics. In a now deleted online video, Oregon Republican Senate candidate Jo Ray Perkins touted QAnon, an online conspiracy theory group, on the night she won the primary. Other candidates also have ties to the group, and new Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe also shares a link. CNET senior producer Dan Patterson joins CBSN to discuss. Let's watch that video.
The nation's latest Director of National Intelligence, John Ratcliffe, is now 24 hours into his new job. The former Republican congressman was sworn in yesterday, but his nomination and confirmation didn't come without controversy and pushback from Democrats earlier this month. Reports pointed out that his now defunct official campaign Twitter account followed other accounts linked to Qanon, an online conspiracy theory group.
Sounds like media's getting scared.
Ratcliffe or others with access to his Twitter feed following those accounts. As Ratcliffe leaves Congress, other candidates itching to get to Capitol Hill also appear to have connections to QAnon, including Oregon Republican Senate nominee Jo Ray Perkins.
Yeah.
Where we go one, we go all.
all.
I stand with President Trump. I stand with Q and the team. Thank you, Anons, and thank you, Patriots, and together we can save our republic.
Yeah.
Nice.
She posted this video the night she won the primary, but it has since been taken down. In recent interviews, Perkins said she was, quote, bummed that her campaign consultants removed the clip.
Now, Joel and I were speculating a little bit on why her campaign managers probably took that video down, and Joel has a good theory.
Well, it's not a good theory, it's just a theory.
It makes sense, though.
Maybe they were asked to take it down by higher-ups, because maybe the time is not right for people to understand that QAnon is our back channel to all the stuff that's been going on that the rest of the world is not ready to hear yet. Mm-hmm. It's a theory, and it could be wrong, but it's still a theory.
Yeah, and who knows? All right, post 4334, May 27th, 12:56 p.m. So this is a Breitbart article. Italy, 96% of coronavirus fatalities had other chronic illnesses. Q says the more you know. Okay, here is the article. Rome, the overwhelming majority of deaths with coronavirus in Italy have occurred in the presence of 2 or more serious chronic illnesses, according to a report from the country's National Health Authority, ISS. Italian health authorities announced in a recent report that only 4.1% of fatalities testing positive for Wuhan coronavirus happened in the absence of serious comorbidities, while the average age of the deceased was over 80 years. Okay, so this article goes on a little bit, guys, but this is the basic gist. We haven't been given completely accurate information.
Nope. The models are broken.
Skewed.
We'll link it in the description for you guys to go check out for yourselves. Post 4335, dropped 27th of May 2020 at 1:07 p.m. Quarantine versus tyranny. Quarantine is when you restrict the movement of sick people. Tyranny is when you restrict the movement of healthy people. Q.
We've heard this a few times, guys.
Yep.
Okay, this is our last post for the evening, 4336, May 27th, 11:39 p.m. This is a Newsweek article, and Q says, USA versus Japan reconcile. Critical thinking. Let's check out that Newsweek article real quick. Here we are, the Newsweek article. Japan ends coronavirus emergency with 850 deaths and no lockdown.
Wow.
Coronavirus by the numbers. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has announced the end of his state of emergency declaration for the novel coronavirus pandemic, with just 851 deaths reported and without ever implementing a lockdown. I have decided to end the state of emergency across the nation, Abe said during a televised press conference on Monday. In just over a month and a half, we almost brought the infection situation under control. Abe cautioned that lifting the order did not mean that the novel virus was gone from Japan. Our battle against the virus will continue, he said, while urging the Japanese people to continue following stringent social distancing guidance.
Just a wow. You know, what the heck?
Yeah, so this goes on, but yeah, you guys get the point.
What's really going on, guys?
Seriously, like you said, reconcile.
Is this about the virus or the election?
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, we'll link this in the description for you guys.
As
and
always. Of course we will.
We will call this one good, I think.
All right. Yeah, I think we're going to call it good, guys.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Yeah,
Toggle
like,
the little
share,
notification
subscribe.
bell so you're notified when we put out new videos.
For sure.
Send your
and-
friends, family members over here.
Yeah,
Let them
send
know.
them our way. We want to get this
Yes.
message out to as many people as we can. We love you guys, and don't forget.
Where we go on, we go on. Good night, Patriots.
Good night, guys.